Do you think that, middle part of the table has now really opened up after that win last night by Rajasthan Royals?
Absolutely. I think it's wide open, anything can happen. Any team can qualify. They just have to play well, at the business end. But, amazing run as far as Buttler is concerned. What a knock, Rika. He amazes, because yesterday as well, he was flawless. Didn't give an opportunity. That 95-run partnership with Ajinkya Rahane was absolutely brilliant. And I think, he's taking the game away from the opposition. He's giving no chances. He's got, that knack of changing gears very quickly. Suddenly he gets those big shots under his belt. And it was, one match he'll remember, because Wankhede was packed. Mumbai Indians were, they knew that
it was against his former franchise.
Absolutely. And he knew a thing or two about the surface, about the wicket there, the conditions, and what a knock from him.
He stroked a 95 this season and then followed up with a 94 back to back. He carried his bat through the innings. Which, according to you, was a better knock of the two?
I think the first one was slightly better because, this one, the game was slipping out of Mumbai Indians' hands and one could see it very, very clearly.
Right.
The fact that, even Markande was given...
He had set it up very well.
He set it up beautifully. That's number one. But don't forget Joffra Archer. That spell that he bowled. I know Jos Buttler, flavor of the season, fantastic knock, yes. But those two balls that Joffra bowled at that speed, was a complete setup by somebody called Ajinkya Rahane. And you could make out that the ball went finer and not squarer where the batsman normally likes to hook the ball. Both the batsmen, Suryakumar Yadav and Rohit Sharma, were set up by Ajinkya Rahane.
Also, Hemant, not to forget Ben Stokes' spell, the way he bowled. Yes, he hadn't got too many opportunities to get runs because he came pretty late in the batting order. But that, overs he bowled were pretty impressive. And suddenly, I think he's coming into that confidence is coming behind him. He's bowling well, and that confidence will rub in his batting as well. Hasn't got big runs so far, but that helps, being an all-rounder. If you bowl a particular day, you bowl a good spell, that helps your batting as well in matches to come.
It's all about confidence.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Joffra Archer, you mentioned about him, his spell. Both England and West Indies are jostling for Joffra right now. And the kind of, with the confidence that he bowled, do you think he's been one of the standout bowlers for Rajasthan Royals?
Yeah, right. I think the rhythm he bowls, he generates space, as rightly mentioned, Hemant. He's got that knack of bowling in the right areas. Those death deliveries, Yorkers have been pretty impressive from him. So he's been really, one of the outstanding bowlers for Rajasthan Royals. And that exactly helps. Also very brilliant in the field. He's got a very good arm. He's a very acrobatic fielder as well. So I think he's got the ingredients of a very good player, especially in this format.
Also the way he mixes his deliveries. Not just the quick ones, but also, with the knuckleball or the slow one. So he's a deceptive bowler. He's very much...
with which he, got Rohit Sharma out.
Absolutely. It was a setup. It was almost 150, 160, which does not go square. It has to go fine. And there was a fielder waiting for him. So I think all in all, I think Joffra Archer is a brilliant, brilliant find for
And Rika, those wickets, as he was mentioning, change the complexion, because a partnership at that stage, could have been, 20, 25 runs more for Mumbai Indians. And, once you lose wickets, a new batsman comes in, it's never easy. He's got to make a move once again, got to settle in. I think those two wickets at that stage were very important for Rajasthan Royals.
Also, Ben Stokes, the highest buy for Rajasthan and in the IPL this season, coming to the party late. That has been great news for Rajasthan. But how much of this will you credit? How much of Rajasthan Royals' turnaround will you credit to Shane Warne?
I think a lot, because I think he will have that calming effect, that guidance is so very important. Just giving a few tips. It's just about, sorting your technique out, or, at this stage, because, the matches are on. You can't be having too many net sessions because back-to-back matches never easy, especially in the heat. But, that confidence to a player, you can do it. You can still do it. And Ben Stokes has struggled a bit, but it's just about, just backing him up, giving him the confidence, making him play all the matches. We were mentioning earlier as well, will he be dropped or will he be picked once again? But you see Rajasthan Royals, they are making play every match because he's the X factor. He's the match winner for them. He's a big player. He's an impact player. And that is exactly what he can do. We mentioned with the spell he bowled yesterday, but I think still he can do a wonderful job with the bat because he's a wonderful player.
We haven't seen him
well, he opened in one of the innings. He's willing to put his hand up and say, listen, you want me to open the innings? I'm willing to open the innings. I think Ben Stokes is somebody we need to watch out for if in case Rajasthan does.
Do you give them a chance to qualify for the playoffs?
I give any team the chance to qualify, but I think the way that the team, again, coming back to the point of peaking, the team which peaks at the right time is the team to watch out for.
And Rika, yesterday you see Ben Stokes, patting the back of Buttler after he was walking back. That was a great sight. Just he knew that as a team you want to perform well. You want to win matches, and that's exactly what Buttler did for them.
But today, if Punjab wins, then it's going to change a whole lot of equations.
Absolutely, a lot of people are going to cry tonight. So.
Right.
Tears of joy or tears of happiness?
Tears of sorrow, yeah.